Look, I've been hunting in the woods of Louisiana my entire life. Hogs, deers, turkeys, squirrels, moccasins, you name it, I've killed it. And over those years, I've never really felt threatened when out in the woods. But all that changed one evening when my truck got stuck in the mud. Imagine for a moment, you're in the woods, the sun has gone down, and you're waiting on hogs to come out of the brush. That was me. I'm there in a tree stand, night vision scope, and these two hogs keep popping in and out of the brush. But I can't quite get a good shot, and I want to take both of them down. A solid 20 to 30 minutes pass before they come out into the open. And with two shots, I knock both of them down. Now climbing down from my tree stand, that's when this eerie feeling came over me. You know how people say the hairs stand up on the back of your neck? Well, the hairs all over my body were standing up. Trying to remain calm, I tell myself, look man, this is just your mind playing tricks on you. All we need to do is get back to the truck, drive it up, put these hogs in the back, and get the hell out of here. Now, the walk back to the truck was a solid 250 to 300 yards through the woods. And I'm walking, headed back. Again, let me remind you, it's pitch black out here in these woods. I got a flashlight, my night vision scope, and that's it. But that's where everything went wrong. Now, back at the truck, put it in reverse, trying to back up so I could cut the wheel and head down this trail. That's when it comes over me. The particular dip that I was backing down into was absolutely full of mud. Next thing you know, I'm freaking stuck. Now picture this. It's a 4-mile walk back to the highway. I'm there, outside the truck, in the dark, flashlight in hand, stuffing tree limbs and anything I could find under the tires trying to get some traction. And nothing's working. Finally, after about 45 minutes have passed, I'm muddy, mad as hell, and back in the truck. I grab my cell phone, call a wrecker to try and get someone to come pull me out of this mud hole. The dispatch answers the phone, tells me the soonest they can have someone out to my location is about 30 to 45 minutes. Now close your eyes for a moment and let me paint this picture for you. I'm there, sitting in my truck. It's pitch dark outside, windows rolled down. You can hear the crickets and insects all around. Then suddenly, everything goes quiet. And I'm talking about so quiet I can hear my own heartbeat. This eerie feeling descends on me. My stomach and gut literally tingling, like thousands of little fingers were inside of my body moving around. But it's just quiet. No movement, no noise. It goes on like this for about 15 minutes of dead silence when my cell phone rings. It's the tow truck driver. He tells me he's on the road a few miles back, but concerned that his truck may actually get stuck in the mud as well. His offer is that he'll meet me halfway, walking the roadway, checking the mud to see if he can actually drive all the way through. So now I'm outside of the truck, walking in pitch black darkness, every footstep echoing in this sloppy mud. And understand the weirdest thing about my encounter is that it was almost like I was inside of a bubble. As I walked along, the quiet moved with me. Now I can hear the noises of the woods in the distance ahead of me, almost as if someone was blasting the sounds of crickets and insects in my direction. But in my immediate area, there was nothing but silence. Oh hell. I say I moved about a solid 400 yards down that roadway when I first heard a grunt. Right hand side of the road, about 50 yards off into the woods. Then I hear a tree limb snap. Now, I'm not crazy, schizophrenic, don't do drugs, don't even drink alcohol. The most I do is smoke cigarettes, so I know my mind wasn't playing tricks. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Dog Waters. I'm back again. It's a pretty scary Bigfoot encounter, but I got way more coming at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you. Head on over to IamDogWaters.com and hear the whole story if you're a member. If you're not a member, sign up. But I'm going to tell you what I thought was real peculiar. You know, they had the whole COVID-19 thing going on, and people were just dropping content after content after content. I'm thinking to myself, you know, who sits in front of a computer all day when the world is coming to an end and just puts out videos? Like, where's your family? Where's your friends? What are you checking on? You know what I'm saying? Where's the personal touch? What the fuck is wrong with you? But guess what? They was doing it. Now that everything started to calm down, even though we're trying to have a race war, which I don't think we're going to have one, but now that the disaster's kind of calming down a little bit, I'm ready to drop. So buckle up your seatbelts, put your big boy panties on and your big girl panties on, and let's go.